Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new challenge. So today we're going to go ahead and do the pre-made room build challenge, and basically you're going to only use pre-made rooms to build a house. Weird, huh? I actually came up with this challenge on my own in my head. It's something that I've always been trying to master in my game. Using just the pre-made options to create a house is extremely difficult. Now before I go ahead and tell you my list of do's and don'ts, I just want to remind you that they will also be in the description down below in case you guys want to do this build challenge. Also, I am not going to sit here and say I'm the one that came up with this, because I truly do not know if anybody else has indeed done something similar or quite along these lines. Again, I came up with all these rules and regulations in my head, as well as the idea. Now, I didn't get inspiration from anybody else, but hey, the world of YouTube, a lot of people do very similar things. So in case there is someone out there who has done this, I am not trying to steal their shine or their idea. Now, I did do my research. I did indeed look under a pre-made room challenge or something of the same, like multiple different searches of the similar type, and didn't come up with anything. I've seen like LPs that were called the room challenge, but I don't know what that entailed. It wasn't like a speed build challenge or anything like that. So again, this is just what I came up with in my head, and if someone else has done this, please feel free to let me know. Again, I didn't get inspiration from anybody else, and if I did, I would be more than happy to, of course, give them credit where it's due. Okay, so with all that jazz, I almost said jizz and jazz. That would have been a mess. Anyways, with all that aside, let's go ahead and get into the rules really quick. I have a little handy dandy notepad and I'm going to read them to you. So basically the objective is to create a functional house with nothing but the pre-made options that you see here. So you're going to only be using the pre-made rooms. You are not allowed to edit the size or type of the room. You are free build. So basically you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna build a room right here and then free build like that. No, that's not how it works. You are allowed to, or change the furniture. You're not allowed to change the furniture, like go into buy mode and swap things out, is what I'm trying to say. What you can do is you can delete walls and add lights, doors, windows, roofs, and stairs if needed to make the home functional. Let's see, you are allowed to drag and arrange the rooms if needed. So like say you start building and you're really close to the edge of the lot, feel free to go in here and just move them around however you need to do it. It's kind of like a puzzle almost, I guess you could say. And the regulations is it must be on a 30 by 20 lot. I wanted to make it difficult for you guys. Let me see, what else do I have down here? Okay, you are allowed to fix any missing objects or anything if something gets deleted that was included in the pre-made room build here. Something gets deleted, feel free to go ahead and take that out of the inventory. If it is in the inventory, it probably wouldn't be, but feel free to replace it if you notice that it is indeed missing. Let's see what else. You are also able to go ahead and fix any missing wallpaper. If you delete the walls to connect the rooms, and then there's missing wallpaper, feel free to go ahead and fix that or whatever. You are allowed to fix the outside of the house however you choose, so there is no regulations on the outside of the house, including you are free to go ahead and obviously add a roof, as I had mentioned, and add wallpaper so it looks like a damn house. Okie dokie, what else do I have? There's no time limit, so the only real regulations is that all the ones that I listed. It's definitely a real challenge. I feel like this is going to be a challenge. I have not attempted this yet. And the minimum requirements is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a kitchen, and a living room. So yeah, those are the rules. And basically, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what I mean. Now, this is definitely going to be tricky, because first thing I want to start with is probably the base, and that's going to be the living room. Now, you are free to use whatever you want, and to get a house to look like a house using just this stuff, going to be a little bit tricky. So what I think I'm going to go with is maybe just kind of like a modern home, or like this timeless traditional house. Let's see here. So you can kind of see what's included, so that when you go and actually look at it, if you see things missing, feel free to go ahead and, fix it as you wish. So we can rotate. I'm going to put the living room probably right here. Okay. So this is kind of what it looks like. Looks nice. Probably gonna put, you are allowed to put an outside door so you can get in the damn place. I am definitely gonna do the bare minimum. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared that I'm gonna fail this challenge. There's really no way to fail it other than not trying, I guess, or not having the minimum requirements fitting inside that lot. So if you want to go over and beyond, you are free to do that as well. So you can change the different color types too, which will really help you when indeed trying to match your house. So if you're gonna notice though, some things are getting deleted. So where's the door? I could put the door right there, but I'm probably gonna make this like a hallway, which I mean, obviously, you know, if you leave a little bit of a space, it should automatically connect. But so far, so far so good. So we have the living room, the bathroom, which is actually a really freaking nice bathroom. Looks like a nice, cute little home abode. Then we're going to go in with, I think I would do the kitchen next. Would you do the kitchen next? I don't know. And I'm going to go with the visual victorious because it, again, kind of matches the grand scheme of the house. Maybe trying to give the home just a little bit of shape here. If you notice that that's not what you wanted to do, feel free to maybe like rotate the house a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. It's actually not that hard. To be honest, it's really not. It's actually kind of easy. But it is a struggle because, I mean, you still got to connect the stuff without breaking the rules and put a roof in there. And you don't really have, and then add in more windows if you need to. Like, if you don't have enough light or lighting, you're allowed to add lights too. And again, I'm going to have all the rules and stuff down in the comments down below. The goal is actually really, you want to, I mean, the past, you got to do the bare minimum, but you really want to go over and beyond. You want to see if you can connect a study. And remember, you've got to all do this so the house is functional, you know? You have to have no restrictions. So it's kind of up to you on how far you want to go with it. But obviously, the bigger the better, I would totally assume. Oh, okay, so this is a simple sideboard living or like a dining room. Is this a dining room? Dining room. Okay, well, let's see if we have room. We do. We have a little bit of room. Kind of crapping my pants right now. Doing a little poop. I don't know what I was gonna say. Doing a little nervousness. Okay, singular mission. That kind of fits the theme of the house, right? So I could put this in here, right there. Oh, shabam! Oh my gosh, not doing too bad. You know? It's coming together. Okay, so the next thing I want to add in here is I actually would love to have 2 bedrooms. So I'm going to go in with maybe this one here because I feel like this kind of fits. And I'm going to put the room like right there. And remember, you cannot drag and drop. So this door, you are free to move the doors. Those are okay. But I can't like arrange the furniture or anything in the inside. So as it is as it stays. This freaking door doesn't match, but I can't really like delete it. You got to use the presets, basically. You know, if you want though, the windows and the, I guess the outside's free range. Do whatever you got to do. All right, so we've got that. We've got a bathroom. Let's go ahead and add in. Ooh, we could add like rooms for our careers. I don't know what kind of house this would be. And I do need like a door to like go to the outside, but I think we're doing pretty well. I want to add in maybe like another little bedroom, but like maybe for a kid or something. A little dreamer room would be so freaking adorable. Maybe like a little boy's room. This one's freaking ginormous. Crap. All right, so I guess I gotta put it like right here. Where's the door? So this house is looking freaking ridiculous, and you want to try to make it as normal as possible. It's not like part of the rules, but I mean, that's the goal. Okay, to make it look like it's a mouse. All right, I think that's about it. Could probably add in another bedroom right here, or bathroom, just to kind of seal the deal. But I do have everything, right? I do have the 1 bathroom, the living room, dining room, or the kitchen, and oh, so I'm actually going a little above and beyond. Let's see, we could add in this little lavatory sort of deal, which is very nice. I almost called it sexy. Like, how can a freaking bathroom be sexy? But, you know, I don't like it, so I'm going to go back. Doesn't look that great to me. Maybe something a little more smaller. Or this one's, like, very rustic, but I don't feel like that fits. This actually sort of kind of does. And I want to close the gap here. That's my intention. So Gonna put it like right here, and that kind of closes the gap. So see, look at that. Didn't even really have to worry about connecting or deleting any walls. Might need to get a door or flip this door around. I'm gonna use the doors that are in the house, but again, if you really want to, you can just kind of like try to make them match everything else, which is exactly what I'm trying to do, is just make them all match everything. So that's the goal. Again, you don't have to, but just however you want to do it. All right, so that's kind of what we got going on here in the inside. We're going to go ahead and look at the top of our house. It looks very interesting, might I add, but I am going to add in a closure to the roof, which, I mean, I think you're entitled to do. I mean, you're not like editing the actual structure of the home or using it to your benefits. So let's go in here and grab this guy real fast, as long as it doesn't change anything. You are okay. Okay, let's make sure nothing got edited inside. So you are free to, like I said, close any gaps, make it functional, replace any paints. So I'm actually just going to replace this hallway here. And this is where you would need to probably add in some lights and flooring. I think you guys pretty much get the point. But I think this is a lot of fun. It really was. And this is something I seriously have tried so many times by myself, just like playing around. And you know, I was like thinking for a very long time, I'm like, I should just make this into a challenge and see how challenging this truly is. So it's not as easy as you would think, but it's not that hard either. Like we got, okay, so if we come in around here, then we'll be able to get in there. Okay, so there's like, this is like a mazo of a house, and I don't really have much of an outdoors area, like a backyard, but because I don't have room to go off here to do that, unless I make this a little bit smaller, and then I could probably fit a door. Okay, see when this happens, you can close that gap. It's not gonna, oh, I wasn't allowed to change the size of the room. Shoot. Okay, that's not gonna work. That was right. That was part of the rules. Okay, then never mind. I guess I don't have a backyard. That sucks. Okay, so I am gonna go and add in a front door. I'm gonna add in one of these front doors just because I feel like that's okay. You know, I mean, I could add in whatever door I choose. Actually, I could add in this front door. I don't really like the outside of the house. I can change this color too. Let's go add in some more windows. I can go and delete these ones if I feel like it, which I'm going to do. We're actually almost about done, and I feel like I am pretty satisfied with the way that our house has turned out. I don't think it actually ended up that bad. I was definitely expecting it to come out a lot worse, to be honest, because I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, come on, let's just have a gander, shall we? I mean, come on, let's be real. It's not the best. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. It's so weird. Why isn't it going up? Why are you like this? Oh my God, are you serious right now? Why are you so difficult? Why? Gosh, you're like a girl who can't decide what she wants to eat for dinner. That's me though. Ugh, I don't think I'm gonna like this right here. So I'm probably gonna delete these two windows because they don't look right. But I am gonna go and maybe move these like right there, and bing, bing, bing. Outside is free game. That is where your true talent's gonna shine. So is this like a bathroom or something? Yeah, I probably won't. Maybe I'll put in a little. This is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bad. It's a little gnarly, but we got it though, right? Okie dokie artichoke. So I think we've got everything pretty good. Now we're gonna go and add in a roof to kind of seal the deal, obviously, because you need some sort of roof structure here. So I'm gonna put in like one of these little roofs here and just kind of bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this hip roof too and just kind of drag this over and pull it in a little bit. Okay, and if you want to, you can do this in a speed build, but I'm just, for like explaining reasons, I am telling you guys how I'm like kind of doing this, so that way we can all kind of get the idea, because again, I don't know if I'm actually the first person to do this or not, so I probably feel like I need to be a little bit of a mentor, you know what I mean? So we've got that. It's looking a little rough. I would be totally lying to you if I said that this looked peachy, because it doesn't. It's definitely, it's probably seen better days, this poor casa, but it's not that bad. It's how much, I wonder how much this is so far. Okay. I want to put in another one of these guys to try to make this roof as seamless as possible to connect it so it doesn't look so freaking odd, but it's definitely looking a little strange. So there's no hope. No hope here unless I did this. But that just, no. So let's see. We're going to go and put in another hipped roof here. And you guys are free to like totally give me your opinions. I think that's fun too, to see like, oh, okay. You know, just like, what do you think how good I did? You don't need to be rude. You don't need to be mean about it, but you know, like, oh, not bad, or, you know, did pretty good. You know, just give feedback. It's totally fine. I mean, I know what it is and what it ain't. But I think these roofs look a little, I don't know. What do we think? We need like a black? Yeah, definitely going to go in with this black color here. Okay, I'm going to go in with this guy, and I'm going to add in some of these little, can I add this in or no? Wait, for the roof, where is this? Okay, I'm going to go and do like a lighter, ooh, that's really chunky. No, we're going to do this one. Should we do this one? Okay, just kind of, you see what I'm saying? This is actually how I used to build my houses a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, like it's definitely needs a little help, but it's not that bad. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe add in this part right here to add in a little bit different, little extra definition. And then the only thing that's really left to do is the outside, guys. And then I think we can go ahead and take a peek at the finished results and see what we think here. All right, well, that's actually our house on the outside. Now, I am going to go in with a few things. I'm going to probably make the front entrance a little bit nicer. I'm going to go in with some of this concrete. Actually, we could probably, is there any, like, sometimes I like to look and see if there's any, like, certain type of tile that this home is used, and then I can go ahead and just kind of like do that. So this is like a Mediterranean style house, but I hate this entrance. Ugh. What about this guy? That's a little bit better. Okay, so we'll go with that. And then I'm going to do, obviously, trees and shrubbery make everything so much better. So it still is a mess. It is a mess. It is a mess. Add in some of these guys over here. The thing I could, you know, if you really wanted to make it difficult for yourself, you could add a time limit. If you wanted to make it like a serious struggle, you could, you know, maybe have a financial limit. So many different things you can do with this challenge, but I think for me, it's a challenge in itself to create something I'm happy with using only the few resources that, you know, come in with this game. So I think I'm going to go with that there, and then maybe add in, just delete those because they don't look right, and then maybe add in, do you see what I'm saying? Like, just do that and then add in like some shrubberies. And then the only thing I think I'll do left is probably, I would assume, adding in some lights or something, so that when you come home to your makeshift house, you will be able to see what the hell you're doing, because, you know, it's kind of a dark, scary driveway sort of deal. All right, cool. So we've got that. It's honestly not that shabby. Not that shabby. So you gotta let me know, would you live here? Would you call this place your own? And then I gotta see how much this is even worth, because honestly, I don't even know how much this place cost, but I'm proud of myself, because I was like, Jen, you are gonna freaking fail so hard at this. All right, so this is kind of what the little place is turning out to look like. Adding in maybe some more fun stuff like bushes and colorful flowers might brighten up the place a little bit, and then some more rocks. And I think we're about good. Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with it, you know? I feel like there should be windows though, like right in here. I do. So maybe we'll grab some of these like a little bungalow, and then we'll put them like that, so they're like in front of the counter. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what you guys think about those, but we'll use them. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights, so then that way I can actually add in some of these luces into the groundwork, so that we can, or just actually, ooh, those are pretty. Yeah, it's not bad. It's truly not. And you can add in as much as you want, but then that's probably where the speed build part would come in handy, I would assume, so that you don't take forever like I am. But again, I'm not here to judge you, so do what you do, boo. It's all you. And I think I'm going to add in some texture because that just seems to make life so much more better. Like every time I make something, adding in a little bit of definition just really makes the place pop. So we're gonna grab in some of this little stuff and just kind of, you know what I mean? Okay. And then I'm gonna go and just kind of add into the back here a little bit. And maybe over here. There's nothing for the backyard, but of course if you wanted to like put something back here, you totally could. I probably should though, maybe like add a little walkway to the back, you know? So let's just go around the side. And then we could maybe put in a little bit of a backyard or something. You know what I mean? Like have a little barbecue area. Add in some more shrubs, nice big freaking fat tree, because we all love the fat trees. And never mind. I was gonna say something. My immaturity was starting to peek through there for a second. It was so hard to hold back. Ah! Okay, just add in a couple more things because I feel like I'm really like leaving y'all hanging if I don't put in something back here. It's just like kind of like half butted, and I don't want to do that. But I think you guys kind of get the grand scheme of things. It's really fun. Actually, it's really a fun challenge. I had a blast, and I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy this. I do. I don't know who would want to do this, but since it is very much a demo, I'm tagging anybody and anybody who sees this. So if you see this and you looked, you're tagged. So you can submit your submissions to me easily on Twitter, or you can, you know, just go ahead and upload it and do US. You can do like, let's do pre-build or something like that. Yeah, US pre-build, if that would allow you to tag it, and then you guys can easily share your creations with me on the gallery and all that jazz. But I'll show you guys what I mean by the hashtag in just a split second. Just give me a minute to place this barbecue, because who doesn't want to have like some extra nom noms in the backyard of their pre-made makeshift house. There we go. Yes. Oh, I like it. It's cute. It's very, like, indie. Very indie. I don't know how to say that. Like, very, I don't know, creative. There's the little backyard there. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. Probably going to go in with a couple more things, if you don't mind. Just going to add in maybe some of these little bush things, you know. That's kind of cool. Actually, you know, I'm impressed. Slightly. Just slightly. Woo! That's a big bush. Big bush. Don't want it. Probably would go in with there we go. Pause. There we go. Awesome. All right. So there is our little makeshift casa, and that's pretty much what I came up with. I hope you guys but I hope you all give this challenge a go and let me know in the comments down below what you all think. And if you're going to go ahead and give this a try. And yeah, let's see. I think I just want to add in just one more thing here. It's so like, I don't know. It's so Vegas. This is like, I don't know, very Mediterranean styled house. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'm satisfied with the way that it has turned out. Probably if there was a time limit, it would reduce some of that indecisiveness that you might be experiencing. But this is pretty much what I came up with in the pre-made house build. And this is the inside. As we come in through the front door, we are greeted by the living room. We have our beautiful kitchen. I will say this house is actually really nicely decorated. Here is our bathroom. We have the bedroom for the kids. Obviously, once you make this house yours, if you do decide, see, this is a little bit of an issue there. If you do decide to make this house yours, you can do as you please. But I thought it was pretty fun. And again, I hope you all enjoyed this this challenge. So don't forget to go on, comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. I don't know. And I will see you all next time.